Welcome into the latest edition of ESPN FC. I'm Christina Alexander. With me in the studio, Shaka Hislop, Ali Moreno. How's it going, guys?
How are you, Christina?
Good.
Welcome. Oh, by the way,
Thank you.
By the way, upgrade. More you, less Sebastián Salazar. We're already winning.
Wow.
We're already winning.
So that's the way we're starting the show, with this apparent hijack now instead of Sebi Salazar.
Another hijack, so to speak.
Hey, Sebi, another hijack, of course. Apparently, Barcelona is now very interested in Raphinha's services, and apparently the only thing that they're waiting for is the yes from Raphinha, who has expressed as well his desire to go to the Blaugrana club instead of Chelsea. With more on that, Gemma Soler joins us on ESPN FC. Stuart Robson is also with us. Gemma, a few days ago, you had told us Barcelona has no money. Now, where is this deal coming from?
Hola, Cristina. Yes, well, they activated something, and this is privatizing a club who belongs to the members. So this means that if Barcelona is a firm, probably it's not as good now because they decided to sell some interesting part of them. But as a football club, they are stronger because they will be having money to sign. They still don't have it. They have just sold the 10% of the TV rights for 25 years. This means, I mean, we thought that would be 200 million, but President Laporta just told us a few hours ago that that means 260, and they will sell, they will try to sell it before doing the US tour, the 15% of the TV rights, to make that 25%. He told us that they expect to get 400 million euros from that. We weren't expecting that much money for the next 24 years. So this 400 plus 250 means 6,650. But in the matter of signing is what we are interested about. They thought this will mean 200 million euros to sign. With that money, President Laporta has just tell me they expect to sign, wait for it, Lewandowski, Raphinha, retain Dembélé and Bernardo Silva. In my opinion, they are selling us a too much optimistic message. I think that's impossible. If we count on the selling of Frenkie de Jong, about 85 million euros, maybe that could be possible. I think the three forward, Raphinha, Lewandowski and Dembélé, maybe they could have two of the three. And Bernardo Silva, if they sell Frenkie de Jong, why not? It could be possible. It looks like an interesting team with these additions, Chris.
Ali, is this a good deal with Raphinha, at least to start, for Barca?
Well, first of all, who's auditing this? Who's the accountant that is taking this on? Because, quite frankly, the conversation around Barcelona in the recent history has been financial struggles, financial instability. And now you just seem to be mortgaging the club. You just seem to be, well, if we do that, and then we get this, and then if that falls into place, then maybe we go after that player. It doesn't, look, it doesn't sound like it's the best way to go about running a club, or running a business for that matter. There's a lot of ifs going on here with Barcelona. And why don't you find stability first, and then you can make decisions, even if that take a couple of years? Hey, look, listen, we're going to struggle for the next couple of seasons, but we're going to find stability, and then we can be in the market for players like Raphinha. Now, in the case of Raphinha, all I would say is this is driven by the player, and sometimes we talk about the power of players. He wants to go to Barcelona. There are other options out there, Chelsea being one of those main options. But if the player wants to go to Barcelona, and his agent Deco, who's a former Barcelona player, now is making this happen, then it seems like perhaps the player will give the hometown discount to Barcelona. Will give some leniency to Barcelona and say, yeah, sure, pay me over the next 25 years. Who knows? Talk about creative accounting. How are you going to be able to pay for the players that Gemma just mentioned? No clue. Gemma just threw these numbers out there. These are numbers that we're believing the president, and we're saying, oh yeah, hey, President Laporta, we believe you. We know that this money's coming in. At this point with Barcelona, I don't know what to believe. We're told that the club is in financial instability, and then all this name gets thrown on the table. I don't know how that works. It doesn't add up in mathematics alone. Just math, simple math.
Well, and Gemma also knows that since Joan Laporta said that they would keep Messi, a lot of fans maybe don't really believe him, so it's not a surprise that there's a little bit of distrust. But financials aside, money aside, Stuart, would this be a good option for Barca?
Depends whether they kept Dembele or not, because Dembele plays on the right-hand side as a left-footed player who likes to sweep the ball into his path and then cross with his right foot, or come in on his left foot and get shots away, as he did at the end of the season when he played very well. Funnily enough, that's exactly what Raphinha does for Leeds, and he does it very well. Who's the better player? I think potential. Raphinha's got a little bit more potential now. He's he's a player that hasn't had so many injuries. Obviously, Dembele's had his problems at Barcelona. He came to the fore towards the end of the season and started to realise his potential. But Raphinha was excellent at Leeds in a poor side. Maybe he's the player to look for, and Dembele might just go on his way.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.